Daytime baseball coming. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway downtown. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. 3-0 to him now. 3-0 pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Buhner is there to put it away for out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Digging in now, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
From the stretch. Aaron. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Popped him up. Real Muto is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Jay Buhner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Junior.
A ball and no strikes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Thomas has room in foul territory. One away. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Griffey Jr.
And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Swing and a liner. Foul. Two out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball two. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a two-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. At the plate, Jay Buhner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jay Buhner.
Chipper is off at first with two away. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Brantley going back to the track, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count.
And we'll have to. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Santana will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So digging in now, number 16. He stands in for the first time in this one. Hit back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, number 11.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Now in the box, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Santana.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The catcher.
First offering on its way.
Real Muto.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
A swing and a miss on a ball. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Pitch popped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try. Drilled down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's big Aaron Judd as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he's called out on a close play at third. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. That evens it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding in, Ryan Yarbrough as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Ryan Yarbrough.
A 1 pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And this is swung on and missed.
Now
5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Acuna Jr.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Number 5 is there for it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Griffey Jr.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. So stepping in, Chipper
Now
Jones. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So striding in, Jay Buhner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. 0-1 the count. Comes set, and the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. Throw to Santana. The double play, and that's how the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jay Buhner. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Jay Buhner.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Muncy.
0-1 count, and the pitch. And that misses. 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Max Muncy becomes out number 2 this inning. Lofted in the air out to right field. Judge will get there, and he puts it away. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carter.
Popped him up. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ian Kinsler got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Real Muto gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 16. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Swung on and missed, and that. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Line hard toward right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Ryan Yarbrough. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Thomas will take this one over to first, and here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Taking in once again, Michael Brantley, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna's there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Skied into very shallow right. Buhner has it in his tracks. And that's the 3rd out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Muncy.
Lifted into the air out towards center
Junior.
field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Chipper Jones. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Jones.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Settling in now, Jay Buhner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was a double play victim last time around. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Roberto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One attempt misses. The throw down. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Here's the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Gary Carter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Bichette's got it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is... Ready once again, Jay Buhner comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jay Buhner.
The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Max Muncy is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Bo Bichette comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Carter over to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So now Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse, and no one will track it down. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Buhner, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now. So coming to the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Pitch popped up. Santana on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Jackie Robinson will pinch hit here.
Jackie Robinson.
Pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust it.
And that is through into left field. A base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Santana's got it on to second for the force out in the side. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Number 44 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Snuck that high hardwood by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
All right, back to him on the mound. LeMahieu for 1. To Thomas, they get them both. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A 1-2. There's a slider taken for a ball. Popped him up. Muncy stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the outfielder, Jay Buhner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. So a big moment in the ball game here. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in, Gary Carter. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hard on the ground toward short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is. Stepping in, Ken.
Leading off for Rock City, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. We witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the from the Bronx, ML. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For New York, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike one.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. One and two to DJ LeMahieu.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hit on the ground to short. Ripken fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. At the plate, Michael Brantley,
the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. That's by him for strike one. Marichal has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty B, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third, The right
Here
fielder,
comes the
number
first pitch.
99.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Henderson racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt here. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire. Standing in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 24.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch is popped up. Carter waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Hit sharply on the ground, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box now, Jay Buhner. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Jay.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled away. Buhner is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this one will bounce into the wall. Into the box, Gary Carter. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Carter.
He's got it. Ready with the 0-1. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. And he could give his guys an...
Ian Kinsler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. In now, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Ball one. Men on third with 2 down. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The 2-2 one more time is looked at for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pulled toward right center field. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kinsler.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, George Brett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. He's running. Behind 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running again. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Snap throw from the catcher.
The count is 1-2.
Ready with the 1-2. Running yet again for second. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Ready on 1-2. And now he's on the move again for second. Runners on first with 1 down. Try it one more time for second. This is flared out towards second. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Man at second here with 2 away, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Into the box now, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner breaks for third. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runner goes for third. Right side, reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Here's Michael Brantley as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Michael Brantley.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. The tag, and they got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. A ball and no strikes. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. The 1-1. Is a slider taken for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Juan Marichal, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in to try it again, Ricky Henderson, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a base hit on the line. Digging in now, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Grounded to short. Gloved by LeMahieu, and an underhanded throw is in time. Now at the plate, Jay Buhner as we begin the top of the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Kendall is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The center fielder.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Junior.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Two and 1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Well, he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Digging in, Ian Kinsler. He singled his last time up.
Ian Kinsler.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. 0-1 count and the pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Ian Kinsler becomes out number 2 this inning. Ripped down the first base line. Thomas will take this one over to first. And now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. The pitcher, Bob Feller, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Runner goes for second. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Now the 0-1. He'll try it again from first. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Running yet again for second. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper is there. One away. Throw back to first, but they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, shortstop.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that.
The center fielder.
Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a double steal try here, and it's fouled away. And the runners again are off here. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now back.
He's set and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
So first and second with one man gone, and in steps Big Frank. Steven Strasburg takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Henderson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. At the plate, Jay Buhner, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit.
He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Judge, the runner at third. Buhner on at second with 2 down. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Back up the middle. To his left, Ripken. Throw is in time, and they're able to. Leading off the inning, Jason Kendall, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a punch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it. That one's way out of here. Peter Alonso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting, number 20.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ricky Henderson 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Buhner going back on the warning track. He Mike Trinan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So digging in now, Gary Carter. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a liner. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Ian Kinsler scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in, Bob Feller. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. From the stretch, runner goes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. He's on the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now in the box, Lou Gehrig. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The first baseman.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that one is gone. So the bases are clear now. Takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. So we're all tied up following the home run. And next, the dangerous power threat, Ian Kinsler. 2 low, 1-0. 3 runs already home here. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, George Brett. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Number 5 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready now, Jason Kendall. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
DJ LeMahieu.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has it in his sights, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. Last time through was a base hit. Hit sharply on the ground. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Stepping up now, Frank Thomas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swung on and grounded out to Cal at short. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The right fielder.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Harper.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Ronald Acuna will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Acuna.
What a pitch to start the at-bat there.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be kept.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Judge facing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter.
So stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Low for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
The 2-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Hard on the ground towards short. And that will conclude matters here in number 44 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
44.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Leading off for the All-Stars.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-1. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is taken, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
Gary Carter.
Hard hit towards center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So striding in, Ian Kinsler. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Kinsler.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 1-2. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swung on and chopped up the middle, scooped up, and the stolen base winds up as a... Stepping up to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
First baseman.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right. And I don't think this one's coming back.
No.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here comes Junior. Number 70 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 70.
This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped up. LeMahieu has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Striding into the box, Jason Kendall in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls.
Swing and a miss. Zach Cozart will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Wade Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ripken over to his right. One down. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now batting, Aaron Judge. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and
he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Harper will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And